Hey, what's happening, all you mechanical maniacs? There's Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. That's right, that's where we go out to the junkyard, we find something rotten, we bring it back in here, and we create something radical. I just brought this thing over from the car wash. Man, it is in bad shape. We got all the rats cleaned out of it, though. Love the suicide doors on this, but we're going to make this is going to be like a project car that we're going to do. And I kind of can't wait to... Oh, there's Barry. I can't wait to kind of do it up and see what we can do with it. Alright, on our last episode, we picked up this Mercedes, as I call it, the Dalton Mercedes. We know who Dalton is. Kind of gave it some custom wheels, gave it a full, pretty much monochromatic look, like this whole beige look. With the beige underneath, we went all beige and red, with splashes of red here and there. So lifted it up for you guys to vote, and didn't disappoint. Got a few more people in. Love to see your comments in the comments section, and love to see the votes. And yes, indeed, we get to keep it. We only had a couple of negatives, a couple of sell votes, but that's okay. More save votes than there were sell votes. So this bad boy gets to go to our parking garage. All right, so that is that. Alright, so now, if you're asking, Rot2Rad, what is it? Well, Rot2Rad is where we go out to the junkyard, we pick up something radical, and we come back here and we try to build it and make it somewhat, what did I say? So when we go out to the junkyard, we build something that's rotten, and we bring it back in here and make it into something radical. There we go. And there's a few things I need to do. Like, our few rules that go by. 1, it has to be less than 150,000 miles. 2, I can't paint it the same original color as it comes in. And 3, hopefully we do different cars. Now, that's been a little difficult because most vehicles I've done a lot of the same type of vehicle. I think I've done every mod, every DLC there has been so far. So we're kind of being a little redundant here and there. So that's just the name of the game right now until the new version comes out. All right, so let's hit the junkyard and see what we can find. All right, let's see what we got here. This is like the adult playground. Typically when, when I was growing up, I got a GTO here, a drag car. Have I done well? 292, so that's a little out of the question right there. So it's a little out of the 150 range. Got a Kuguri SX 164. It's a little over as well. Anyway, I had a neighbor that had like 10 acres of land, and in the back 5 acres he had all these junk cars. And I don't know why he had them, but we would go out there and play, and we'd get in the cars and act like we were driving them. And I don't know, as kids growing up in a small town in Missouri, was the entertainment, I guess, at the time. We are just Hanada Moon Sunrise. We have done a Hanada Moon, I believe. Don't know about the sunrise or not. This one right here. This is the Bandit Pro Touring at 325,000 miles. Yikes, that thing's seen some better days. Right here, Honda S2000. This is the Pandem wide body. I don't know if we've actually done the wide body. I think maybe we have. But it might be interesting. Put some mileage on there. 235. Nope, I'm walking away. Alright, and we got Skyline, Liberty Walk, 176. Yikes, all these cars have got a lot of miles on them. Okay, 400 for the Bel Air. Holy crap. 340 for the Charger. And the Panther, 200,000 on the Panther. What is going on? Something is amiss here. 274. Dan lowered 209. Okay, this is a lifted Jeep Cherokee at 184. Supra 229. This is a Jeep. Okay. 104. So we got a Jeep Wrangler I don't think we've done Jeep Wrangler, so I guess that's going to be our targeted project. Mitsubishi, yeah, 136. Why is sitting back there? It's a shell. I think it's a Ford. Oh, we've got this bad boy sitting stands. We've got that bad boy sitting in our standard. This is the Aston Martin 185. Another Ford. Oh no, this is a Ram 3500. You get the black interior, you got the brown, and you got that crappy ass brown interior. We have done one of those already. Have ourselves a DeLorean at 162. Ford Fiesta we've done. Classic Mustang. I don't think we've done a fastback at 347. Yikes. Okay. Tempest Magnum. So it looks like Cadillac Fleetwood. Yo. Alright, we're going to go all the way back out here because it looks like our winner here is going to end up being this the Jeep. Where's the Jeep? Jeep is up here on the hill. Right? Yeah. Alright. So one Jeep it is. So let's go ahead and buy price. Oof, it's a little pricey, but okay. Alright. One Jeep it is. Okay. Let's go get the building. Alright, back at the garage. Looks like we got the Christmas lights got put back up. I did have them taken down. I guess somebody wants me to stay in the Christmas spirit. Alright, let's strip this bad boy down. Let's see, take all the parts and pieces off this thing. Windshield. There we go. I can't remember if I've done one of these or not. I probably have. I'd have to look back at some of my older videos, but honestly, considering that I've done so many of these, I've kind of lost track. I used to have a spreadsheet that told me exactly what I did and what I didn't do, and or I should say what I had done and what was considered sold and what was considered a keeper. And I just totally lost track of everything on it. Send this over here. Let's give it a bath. Definitely needs one. So how you guys doing? I hope this video was finding you happy and healthy, and I hope you have a happy new year. Yeah, it's going into 2025. As you can tell, I do get a new microphone. The other microphone was in bad shape, so let me know how it sounds, and give me some pointers, and let me know what you think I should adjust on it. Alright, I think we're all cleaned up here. Let's take her over. It's the first car lift. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get this body taken care of. $900. That's not too bad. What color are you anyway? You are kind of an off color. Okay. So that is not the color we're going to keep it, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and let's see what we need for interior. Alright. Interior, there we go. So we're going to get a Wrangler bench. 2 of those, and kind of a steering wheel. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That looks pretty decent. Alright, bench, seats, and seats. 1 steering wheel coming right up. Alright. We're going to sell off all these parts, so let's just sell all these parts. There we go. Okay, we're going to lift it up. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to start ripping this thing apart, and then once I get all the new parts and pieces, I'll be right back and we'll get the assembly process going. Alright, see you in a few. Okay, I'm going to try a little bit of different approach here. I have a couple of different colors underneath here for the rear end. See how this is going to play out. So first of all, it's going to be this metallic metalish look, right? Kind of a grayish look. We're going to keep with the black bushings. Now we're going to touch it with some chrome, right? And then we're going to touch it up with some black. So there we go. So we've got the black, the chrome. Then we're going to throw in some red springs to top that off there. And let's see here. We got to get over here. These right here, thinking chrome. This is like a darker chrome. So if you'll see this darker chrome in here, this will bring it down. I'm going to bring that darker chrome down in here. I'll show you here in a second here. Opinion, differential, flange you up. So this is going to almost look like a show Jeep by the time I get done with it. Alright, so there you have what appears to be a pretty good setup underneath. Go. Then we're going to go ahead and go with the brakes. Of course, we're going to go with the Brimbos. And I'm hoping that color, yeah, that color's pretty bright. So that pretty much settles on the whole rear end of the Jeep. Pretty much a trifecta of colors in there. Right. So I'm hoping this turns out. So this gives me the option of doing a couple of things with this thing. One, I can paint it silver. I can paint it red. I can paint it black. Any three combinations of those colors would work. So I don't know what I'm going to paint it yet. Surprisingly enough, usually I have an idea before I even start all this what color I'm going to paint it, but on this one, I don't. It's a Jeep, so you know, could be anything. Let's get back over here. Just back up. So I went ahead and took the liberty of installing the fuel tank up here and the exhaust system. Exhaust system's all the performance exhaust system stuff. Didn't do anything extra with it. We're just going to keep it as a stock performance piece. So there we have the rear end. Kind of very colorful underneath there. I think that looks pretty good. Make sure I don't have anything. I've got those. Got those. La la la. Okay. I think we're good. All right. We're going to start ripping at the front end here. Then what we have to do is take the engine and transmission out of this bad boy. So let's disconnect you. Okay, I can easily. Okay, I can easily tear apart the front end now. Okay, thought maybe I needed to take the engine out because it was attached, but I think we're good. All right, let me get this all ripped down to parade rust, as we would say, and then we'll be back shortly with all the parts painted and new. Okay, stay tuned. All right, cleared out the engine compartment in here. Oh, that's a kind of a nice color. I don't. How come it's two different colors? I don't know. Anyway, I cleared out the engine compartment in here, so I haven't replaced anything in there yet. We're gonna get the front end squared away here. Oh, let me do this. I'm gonna do the shock absorbers. I forgot to do those. Typical of me to forget that. Okay. Those off. There we go. Now, there we go. Ah, pretty. Now this control arm is going to be the same color as the axle. However, all the hardware is going to be like the 80% chrome, like the chrome darkened to 80%. That's not so in your face chrome, but it is chromed. So that's done. This on the back will get taken care of. Now what I've had to do with the steering rack here has to be a bright chrome because it's chrome plated. Now the inner rods, I tried to go with the 80%, but I don't know if that's going to work out. You can just barely tell a difference in there, but I think it doesn't look that bad. All right. And nothing to bolt in there. That's kind of a strange thing, but okay. Brembo's on the front. Okay, I think we got everything there. Yeah? Okay. Let's go over to the other side. Yeah, this is kind of a simplistic front end on this thing. I don't have a whole lot of bushings. We don't have a whole lot of we don't have like the suspension itself, like the framework. So yeah, this works out well for me. Nice four-wheel drive, very simple assembly. And paint, I'm very happy about that because it doesn't take me long to paint this stuff. Okay, so you're in there. See, easy peasy. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, we've got, the only thing I don't have on here is the transfer case. But I've got that stowed away. Let's go ahead and get this off of here. That's done. Go ahead and yank this out. I don't have no idea what I'm going to do as far as wheels and tires on this yet. I don't think I've even landed yet on what color I'm going to paint it. Alright, so this thing gets, what do you get? You are getting the V6 pin tester? Pinastar? Yeah. Okay. So it's going to get one of those. My English not so well. Okay, so V6. You have a G and a rear wheel drive. I think it might be the G. Yep, it's going to be the G. Okay. So 285 horsepower. We're going to have to do something about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up with performance parts. I'm going to take all the performance parts I can, go ahead and yank those up to about a 3-star rating. And then we'll see what we get out of it. All right? All right, so right now, you guys hang in there and be back shortly when I have all the parts. All right, see you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got this engine pretty much done. I think we're going to take this off the stand here. Let's take it over here. It looks pretty. I think it doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh, let's put it in this way. There we go. See what it looks like. Ooh, a whole lot of chrome in there. A whole lot of chrome. I had to do some adjustments on some of the engine parts just because the red didn't look right in some places, so I repainted a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get the body work taken care of, shall we? I think we can do a lot of this. Let's see, we'll go over here. Bodywork station. This is, there we go, Jeep. Oh, alright, we just don't really have any custom parts for the Jeep, so we're just going to take everything we have here and voila. Thing is, with this spare tire back here, it's a certain spare tire, and I would love to be able to change that around it, because if I put a different set of rims on it, it looks strange. It would look strange without it, so I don't know. It'd be nice to be able to do that, to be able to change that rim. Bumper. Okay, front license plate and rear license plate. We're only going to go with the rear license plate, and guess what? We're going to go. Yes, if I were to have one, I would have a Jeep down here in Florida. So let's go ahead and grab that. this on the back. We're not going to bother with the front. Alright, I have not decided on wheels and tires yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I just have not. So let me figure that out. Let me get some other pieces, and I'll be right back. Alright, so for the wheel and tire selections, I don't know if you guys like this or not, but I'm putting the Nissan wheels on here. I think they look pretty rugged for a Jeep. And I put some massive meats on here too. These are 20s. I figured it'd be something pretty hefty on this thing to get it going around. It looks pretty freaking huge. But I've seen some bigger on Jeeps, so hey, what do I know? Alright, so there we go with the way that looks. Alright, we've got that. There's a couple of things we need to do underneath, like the exhaust system. I went ahead and put the transmission in, painted black. The gearbox, drive shaft, this drive shaft as well. What do I need here? I need that exhaust section and a starter. So let's get ourselves a starter. Oops. Get ourselves the exhaust section, which I have promised to put everything as a 3-star in the performance era. So let's grab. Let's take this out real quick. Alright, now we've got that. Let's take it out here. We are going to 3-star it. Alright. Now we're going to get every ounce of horsepower out of this thing as possible. We're going to need it, considering it's running these 20s on here. It will need it. Okay, catalytic converter and a crossover pipe. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got ourselves one heck of a Jeep. Alright, let me take this over to the test path. Let me align the headlights and the wheels, and I will meet you over in the paint booth. Alright, so like I said, I could paint this just any number of colors, right? So if we went with a dark red, that would look pretty sharp, considering look how big those tires are. Dark red would look really, really good on this thing. We could go just jet black, right? We could go with a white. White would look good on this too. If we took the white and we went with a metallic, went with a silver look, that would be even better. So yeah, we have plenty of options, but you know what? That first option, I think, that dark red really looks good. I don't want it metallic though. We want it gloss. There we go. Let's see if they had any. Is there any factory? Oh no, 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 and no. No. No, we don't want to do any of the camo stuff. Star? No. Star 2? Not. We're not gonna put any on it. This would be a nice little beast to run around in down here in Florida. So let's go ahead and paint it up. Make this dark red. There we go. Gotta leave that, and then let's take you over to the dyno. Now this is going to be interesting. I've already filled up all the fluids. I need to do the ECU, which is always a fun job. Okay. 5, 2, not quite 12% though. That's not bad. Nope. Yikes. Let's go 1% on that. Man, I can't get that to... Nope, 12%. Okay. No, 12%. Okay, so I'm really screwing up here. Let's go. No matter what, those things are coming together. Uh-oh. Boom! There we go, 16%. Alright, done. Now, this beast, I tell you what, this beast should put out some serious numbers. Let's see what we get. Ooh, 632 horsepower out of a V6, 780 pounds of torque. Yikes! All right, I think that's doable. All right, with the dark red, I am thinking it does need some tint. So let's go ahead and put it back in here, and we'll hit the tint here. Just going to tint everything. We're going to go everything. Go 75%. Yes, it's the heat. Now we're going to move her out to the front. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She is all primed up, ready to go. Not quite 100% on the body. That's because I don't have that front license plate in there. So that's not going to be a deal breaker on my part. Alright, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One Jeep Wrangler. A nice, bright, dark red, I should say. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do I save her or do I sell her? Let me know and I will talk with you all soon. Thanks for watching. I certainly appreciate all the subscribers. Like and share, and I will see you soon. This is Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.